Okay. So hi. First, we're going to go through the task that we had, and I'll just solve it for you guys because I know some of you had problems. And then you can ask any question that you have, and then we're gonna do a Kahoot to just remind ourselves what functions are, because Flask is mostly just functions. And then we're going to create our own, web app, and it will be cool. Okay, so I will be sharing my screen now.
So can we make money?
Yeah, not now, but eventually. Yeah.
Like by creating our website, web application.
Yeah, if you know how to make it, of course you're gonna make money, a lot of money.
So we're gonna learn it how to.
Yeah, that's why you're attending this class right now. So, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so task solution. So the problem was that, the task was that you'll get a list of integers, okay? And for example, you have 1 3 times, and then 4 and 8 8, okay? So your function should return 1 because 1 has been repeated 3 times. That was the task, okay? Now, I'll just name it Finder. I'm getting a list for item inside of my list. If the count of that thing, that item inside of my list is not, well, you can say is not, because, oh my God, I can't do this. A remainder of it to 2 does not equal to 0, means it's odd, then return that item. That was basically what.
But this is a list and not an array, right?
List and array is the same thing in Python. So
fair enough.
So is the advanced like homework, like a task? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that I posted in task.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was
I did it.
the solution. And if you have any questions, please ask me now. First, raise your hand, and then you can ask your question.
Mine
Okay.
was just correct.
Okay.
It was working, so.
You didn't send me your task, Ethan. Did you? You didn't.
No, I haven't sent you.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot.
Interesting. So, okay, now we're gonna do the Kahoot.
Wait. I have to okay, never mind.
Yeah. Okay. So, Kahoot time. So this is functions and lists recap. We've already done it in the other thing, but I think it's a good way to remind ourselves this stuff. And this is the code.
It says that code is incorrect.
There are 5 people here. I think you're not doing it right.
3 4 2
4 5.
4 5 8 7. Oh yeah.
Yeah, always come with Nagar. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, he slapped the keyboard. I only have 6 people, guys. Come on. Indeed, what is a name? Nika is what's the name? Okay. Sheila. Okay. Let's hurry up. Come on. It'll be fun. Okay, I'll wait.
It requires the creativity to imagine, like, for the nickname. What did I just say?
Wait, you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. Do you
Oh.
hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, Froggy Man.
Yes. Froggy Man makes a return.
Legend.
Legend. Guys, literally, I love that everyone has a problem with the name. Like, okay, fine. Okay, I'm gonna start. Sorry.
Oh, Negar, before you start, I have a
Yeah.
question.
What?
Do you know anything about the ethical hacking?
No, not really.
Like about cybersecurity?
No, I'm not in that direction at all.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I can see the question.
This is the question.
my gosh.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh. First time I answered the correctly at the first time.
Okay, we have. Well, who is this?
Kick no.
Okay.
I cannot see the question.
This is the question here. Like,
It's not on my screen.
yeah, we should see it here, like on the screen of like that I'm sharing. Ooh, okay, 9 people were right. This would just, call it. It wouldn't change the value because it has 10 as, default, and it wouldn't change. Okay. Cool. And the function call. Pay attention to that.
Now I understand.
Okay. So
Oh my
this,
gosh.
yeah, this would not
Fine.
be correct
Fine.
because it would so the function exists and you're calling the function and you don't need def anymore because that's when you're defining a function. So when you're calling a function, you just have to say, and it has no variables, right? So just
Yeah.
open close parentheses.
Oh my gosh. First time I'm in the top 3.
Okay. Okay, David is the highest climber. Nice. So, you just did it, by the way. Oh, nice, guys.
Wait.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so as you know, count is a
Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, sorry.
method we use in Python that counts whatever that you put inside of here. And because it's a method, you're using it on a list, right? So that's why the list comes first and dots and the method. What's her name is first. Okay. And Mariam is the highest climber. Nice.
Oh, I misclicked.
Oh my god. Okay. Only 3 people died.
Wait, what happened?
So
It starts and end, and end is not so.
yeah, exactly. So
Like, sorry, I have a question.
yeah.
Like, there was a 18 seconds about like that. Yeah,
What?
like the time.
Well, yeah, because everyone answered. So when everyone answers,
Like, I didn't answer, but
you probably did. Okay. Anyways, so
oh my God, I don't like. I hate the code.
okay, so indexes start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. DNC are 1 and 2, but we know that's like the end result is not an end, like it doesn't count at the end. So 3 itself doesn't count. Therefore, we use 3, so 2 would be inside of that indexes, basically. Most of you did this one, and which is kind of weird because we don't use commas
Yeah,
when you're slicing. You use
yeah. I was gonna choose the third one, and then time was up. So
Kikno has a streak with 3 correct answers in a row. Cool. Sandra is second. What's the name? Which I think was Nika or Luca. I don't remember. Nice. Right, Nika, sorry. Oh, nice. Yes. Cool. We have Kekno, Sandra, and Lika. Very nice.
can you zoom in?
Then, okay, just a second. Magda is saying, I didn't find the site and don't hear her voice. Does anyone have problems hearing me?
No.
Okay. Then I don't know. Oh, so 8 of you said, actually, let's try this one. So if I print list,
It will start the end from the end.
wanna, yeah. So we would get the first 3 here. And if I say, what was it? Oh, it was -2, sorry.
It will start
Yeah,
from
there was minus.
488. 488. Oh, no.
Yeah, so we would get these guys because
Why?
so the start would be the, you know, the 0 will be 0. And let's see what -3 is, right? So it would be -1, -2, -3. So we would get this.
Oh,
We would start from 0 and go until -3, basically.
Okay.
And the -3 itself would not be in the slice.
so it's gonna start from like
0
it will
because
pass the like it. Oh my gosh, how to say that? Like, it will put out those first 4 numbers because it's starting counting from the last two, like okay, never mind.
okay,
I can do.
let me rephrase what Demetra was trying to say, which is when you don't put anything from like in the first slice, which is the start of the slice, it means 0 because the default is 0, right? So
Yeah.
this is basically 0. So it would be the same if I wrote 0 here, which I can't. Yeah, I would get the same result. And -3, as I said, it's -1, -2, -3. -3 itself is not included in the slice. Therefore, we get 1, 1, 1. Is that clear?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. And this one that, yeah, this one would be correct. And yeah, okay, I explained this. Okay, again, we have Sandro.
Let's go.
Whenever we're like close to the end, Sandro is like, okay, now I peak. Okay. Jesus Christ. It doesn't have to be like this. Okay. I feel like I can just skip this one. Let's skip this one.
What happened?
No, I skipped.
That was kind of a little unfair. Come on, I couldn't read the questions right. The answers right.
Like, what happened?
I just skipped it. Oh, this is double point.
Why did you skip that?
Because you couldn't see the stuff.
I don't.
Okay, now I can see it either.
No, this is I can read like full bar buzz, crooks, and part. Whatever. Cool.
Hey,
Nice.
what happened?
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, again. Like, is there any possibility to change this rule? Like the system when everyone is answering.
Everyone's like,
Like I forgot to submit. I thought that I chosen.
Anyway,
Actually, I was correct.
let's see who are the 3 top people here. Okay, Rico, Nika, and Hikmet. And Sandra and Mariam were runners up. Cool. Congrats. I'll give you the role in this book. Okay.
It was fun, actually. No, I hate it.
All right. Cool. Okay. Now,
It was fun but unfair at the same time.
I think that's about right about quoting. Okay. Okay, let's go start the new stuff. And okay, so we did all of this. Okay, now our first Flask web app. If you open PyCharm, this is the first thing that you see, like when you choose Flask. So this is like the simplest web app that probably exists out there. Not probably, definitely. Now, let's go deep and break it down. Okay, so the first thing that we do is we build our app by importing the Flask class, which is obviously needed to actually create our application. Now, we always used import before, but now that we know what classes are, let's think about it this way. So as I said, Flask is a micro framework, right? So it means that Flask already has like a whole architecture that we need. So think of it as a class, and what we're going to do is to instantiate from that class. So you can call it whatever you want, but usually we call it app for obvious reasons. Yeah, you say Flask and name.
So the app is a name.
App is a name, yeah. And
Ah.
name here is basically the name of your application. And the Flask object always requires a name. And because we're creating a very, simple app, we just go with name. Okay, now open up your PyCharm, VS Code with Flask or whatever that you have and do this task. And obviously you can see the slides on Discord if you wanna. Nika, I literally said on Discord 1,000 times, please have it installed when you're coming to the class. So I really don't know what to tell you.
Or you would die.
Yeah.
It gives me like a IP address or something.
Yep. And you can open the IP address.
Yep. And it gives me error 404.
Why? Did you?
I don't know.
Are you demonstrating your screen?
Sorry?
Are you demonstrating your screen? Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
I can see.
Oh, okay. Just a second. Oh, okay. I see why. Okay. You can see it now, right? Yeah, you get main. And Sandro, was it Sandro that was saying he's getting 5 over?
Yep, that was me.
Yeah, because we're not doing anything yet, so it's okay. Yeah, the thing that we didn't get
Wait, one thing though. My Flask project doesn't have. Can you pull that up real quick? Right, the add app dot route whatever it does. It didn't have that from by default. I mean,
Oh, that's strange.
that's strange. That is strange.
That's cool though. It's okay. Okay.
I can just write it in manually though, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. Anyone have any questions, problems? Did you do it? And actually figure out why you get main. Very good answer. Valid, valid. Okay, so the reason that when we print out name and we get main, okay, first of all, if you don't know, this right here is the main, you call it main. If you have done C or C++, well, you know that we have like a main function inside of our program that everything happens there. This is practically the same thing, but we just don't, like, it's deep by default. You don't have to actually write it yourself, but it exists. And when you print out name, it says, okay, I don't have anything more other than main, so I'll just print out main. That's the whole reason. Yeah, okay. Now, the most important thing about Flask is routing, whatever you can call it. And this is called a Python decorator, which we've never had before. Basically what it does is that when a user is trying to communicate with your web page, it says, oh, okay, so someone is trying to communicate with my main page. So, okay, I understand that. So basically it gets the request from the user. And we have a thing called view function, which comes right after we use route. And basically it exactly does what it sounds like. It views something, for example.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a question. Like, I have a problem with like VS Code. I can just run. Can I share my screen shortly?
Yes, yeah. Sure.
It says I can't start my screen share while the other participant is sharing.
Wait, did I stop there? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, okay. So yeah, there is no like
Still
1K.
loading. Hold up. Still loading. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Like, how can I close those?
You can just close the tab.
Like how?
I mean, there should be
სამი წერტილი და მე იქ delete უნდა იყოს.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, so the point was that there was no like display, like triangle. That's
wait. Yeah.
like here.
Did you run it?
Oh no, I can't because there is no like running button. So
Just press F5 or run pi in your file name and press enter.
like how?
In terminal, write the pi, P and Y in the terminal, and write
okay.
your project name. I mean the file name.
And
Flask and
Flask?
run. I think I don't no.
It should be Python actually. I think Python 3 probably.
like
Flask, write Flask.
last.
And just press enter. I think I don't really remember. That should do it.
Like percent. Where's the percent? Oh,
Try run, like literally on top left. Top left.
top left. How? Like where?
It says
Oh.
run, literally.
Start debugging.
Without debugging. Go without debugging. Yeah, you're
Like-
not launching Flask. Do me a favor. Go through the videos I sent because I don't work with VS Code for Flask. So go through the videos that I sent, and
Yeah.
it says like a line. So there's a line that you have to run on terminal.
Oh,
Try doing that.
wait. I just got confused with. So I should see the like the clip which you sent in the.
Yeah, it's on Discord.
Can I
Recently.
share my screen as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so is this what I'm supposed to get?
Yep. That's exactly where it's
I have a question. Because before this, I tried to run it without this def home, whatever, and I got this. What does this mean?
because you're saying, okay, get me the request, but then you don't tell it what to do with it. So it gets confused.
Okay, maybe it'll make more sense once we dive deeper, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly. Yes. I'm about to explain it actually now. Okay. Okay, back to the real stuff. Okay, so as I was saying, just a recap, this guy is called a decorator. When someone's trying to connect to your web app, this guy understands that. And after that, always after this route thing, you have to have a view function. And that's why Sandro's code didn't run when it wasn't there. So basically it says, okay, so someone is trying to access your homepage. What do I do? Goes here to the view function, and the function is telling it, okay, say hello world. And let's go see how it looks like. So this is exactly.
Can I catch your word?
Just a second. So if I run it and I get an IP, yeah. So this is what I get. Ta-da.
Mine's different. It says the site can't be reached.
404 not found.
No, it's not even 404 anymore. It just says it refused to connect.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. Did you run twice in the same time? Maybe try closing it and opening
Oops,
it.
my bad. I apparently stopped it before going into it. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured. Okay.
So where did you in which channel did you drop this video?
Resources.
Resources. Okay. And now I got it. I update, I made the update of the VS Code, so that's why.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So just let's see again what happened here. This guy app route. So yeah, by the way, I was confused at first, like in the beginning that I was learning. So the main page of anything is just a slash. So when we say slash, it basically means when you go to a website and it has this main page, right? So this is exactly what happened here. So it gets the request, the decorator gets a request, and the view function tells the page what to show. For example, if I change this to I would get something like this. So you can change it to whatever you want. Okay, any questions so far? I take that as a no. Okay, so we went through every single thing that we have about a very simple Flask web app. And this was very high level, right? We didn't go through everything like deeply. Now, before I go like way too deep into this, try to do this task and keep it. We're gonna keep adding stuff to it. No, no one can at the moment with this local stuff. Oh, sorry, good thing that you said. It's different from everyone. It's different for everyone, so don't get confused or anything.
Question.
Yes.
Can you route any different URL path to the view function? or does it have to be a slash?
No, you can, yes, like here, you can do whatever, where was it? Oh yeah, like it can be a reporter, it can be whatever you want. The slash is the main page, and websites have more pages, right? So to answer your question, Nika, no, it's local, no one can.
I finished.
Cool,
Got it.
nice.
Actually, I fixed it, but it says that there's an error, like from Flask import Flask. Oh, I got it. Sorry. Can I share my screen? Actually, you're muted, so we can't hear you.
What's the problem?
Like, there's no, like in output, I have red letters, and I don't understand what that means. So can I share my screen?
Not now, because it's like setup, and setup was last session. So after this is over, I'll fix your
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Okay, because the others have their running.
And I never had a problem like this before. Okay, never mind. Thank you.
Welcome. Let's create another one.
I think it needs another road or not. I
Sorry,
think
what
it
happened?
needs another road.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all right. Yep. Okay, let's run this guy. Okay, so I hit yo. If I do home, I get yo again.
Same.
And if I say reporter, I get reporter bio. Yep. Any questions? Anyone have any
No.
problems? Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about Python decorators. So Python decorators is actually a little bit tough to understand because it's like two functions interacting with each other inside of the decorator. Hence why Python actually like made this a whole other thing. It's kind of confusing. That's why I don't want to like go very deep into it, but I linked a very good video here. So if you're actually interested to knowing what's inside of the decorators, check that out. Okay, so does anyone of you know what a HTTP request is?
I know something, but I cannot be sure.
Try.
HTTP request is it comes from the user to the server, and the server then accepts that request and gives data.
Yeah, exactly. So all the websites out there are running either on HTTP or HTTPS. And the fancy things that I just said are basically for communicating between a user and a website because we keep interacting, right? So when you open a website, you're sending an HTTP GET request. And that website gets the HTTP GET request and acts according to whatever the programmer of that website told the website to do. That's basically it. And another thing that you might run into is something called TCP, which is a protocol. And HTTP basically works with TCP. And you might run into it, fancy words, basically just it's a question and answer between a user and a website. Okay, now let's talk about route again. I kind of explained it, but I'm gonna go through it again. So the route decorator takes the URL path. URL path is the address of a website as a parameter. So this guy, for example, and all URL paths must start with a leading slash. Hence why we always like the main page is a slash basically. And yeah, we tried this. I think it's clear. And we tried this as well. And multiple URLs can be bound to the same view function.
Question.
Yes.
Why is it localhost : 5000?
Oh yeah, this is different for everyone. Like it's.
No, I mean like why is it 5000?
Yeah, so when you create a virtual environment inside of your computer, you either get 800 or 5000. It's very random. Every PC is different.
That's like just the way it is?
Just so, yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now you guys tell me in the chat or unmute yourself or do whatever, what will be displayed on the web page at the slash URL or the main page with this code? I have one answer. We have 4.
Oh, it's not there.
7.
H1 is I think it's HTML tag. Header one.
It's the fourth one. It's the fourth one.
It is the fourth one, yes. So H1, we'll go through it right now, is a HTML tag. It's a headline tag, which basically means like it appears huge on the screen. So yeah, the fourth one is correct. Well done. Okay, now let's talk about HTML. I know it can be not fun at times. Okay, so as you saw, I think the first example that I showed you actually had H1 here. So what is it exactly? And how is it working inside of a freaking Python function? I thought we can only, give out strings and numbers. Well, it turns out Python is cooler than that. So you can return whatever HTML tag that you want. And basically, Flask renders it when it's in the return of your function, which is cool. Now, please do this task. You should just update the one that you previously made.
Okay, so I fixed everything, and can I show you my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I have an error.
Okay, you haven't installed Flask
Need,
properly.
click install.
Oh, so can I find here?
No, you need terminal, and you on terminal you write pip install Flask.
Sorry, but I don't understand anything.
Yeah,
So which should I download?
That won't help. That won't help. You're going to download snippets, which will help you to write some code, but that won't do the job.
yeah.
And
So
what about the
again,
header
guys,
Flasker?
please read the thing.
No, none of them we're gonna do. None of them gonna do the job.
Like I have to download it from the browser, yeah.
Demetra, did you see the stuff that I put on Discord?
Actually no.
Yeah, go see it. You have to create a virtual env environment. Okay, go
Like
do that.
how?
It's not gonna watch the videos. There's a reason I shared them.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I had to do that before
Yeah,
the
you have to
lesson.
do that before. Yeah, that's why I said check the
Oh,
yeah.
so I can find them in the resources, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna bother you anymore. Sorry.
Discord. Okay, anyway. Did you guys do the task?
Yep.
I did.
Question. One more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does the header have to be on both ends of the string?
Yes, it does.
What if it's not?
HTML will not know what you're talking about, because that's a good question, actually. So HTML works with closing, start and closing tags. So H1 basically. And if you don't close it, it won't understand that you're done.
Then it'll think it's just part of the string, right?
Yeah. No, it would just think you're not done with your code. So it will get confused. Because so for example, Python, we distinguish lines and stuff by tab, right? But by indentation. In HTML is with tags. So if you don't close your tag, it won't understand what you're doing, basically.
Okay, but what if I want to print H1 as like part of the string? Would it not see it as a string, even if I don't close the whatever?
So you want to write H1 inside of your H1, right?
No, I just want to write H1 as a string.
Yeah. So it's the, yeah, okay.
With whatever the things
like,
are called, yeah.
Yeah, so the clothesline would have this one. So whatever that you put inside of here will work.
I see.
If that answers your question, yeah. Guys, I need feedback. What is happening?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so
Yeah, lesson is good.
So it gives me process finish with exit code 0 and no IP address. Are you running on PyCharm, or what are you doing? Okay. Are you importing Flask? You don't have to install Flask though. It is installed already.
So if we, like, for example, if I download the PyCharm, do I have to do those things?
No.
So it's already with the Flask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nicolo, do you want to share your screen, because I really don't know what's happening. Can you share your screen? Okay. For the phone. Return. Just a second. Wow, I really need glasses. Yeah, you should be fine. That's very weird.
No, I tried rerunning Python.
Yeah, did you run it? Nika, well done. Nicole, are you running it? Because I think you're glitched or something. Like I can just see that you're hovering over it. Are you alive? I think it's working for everyone else. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. So I'll just go through the stuff that the task is saying. So if you have any questions, I would answer it. I did the first one and H2 as the bio. Okay. And that was basically it.
Wait, what's the difference between header 1 and header 2?
The size, actually.
Oh, I see.
Let me run it. So this is H1 and reporter. This is smaller. That's basically it. And we have 6 HTML sizes.
Headings.
You have 7? Okay, 7. Yeah. Okay, now that was a quick intro of how to kind of work with rote on Flask. Now I want to kind of go through the basic HTML stuff that we need to proceed. And before that, let's take a break. What do you say? 10 minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's mine.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, one more.
Yeah, we're here too.
Cool. Should we start again?
Children.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I'm back.
Oh, finally you're here. Nice. What was the
Hi.
problem?
Yes, I had a problem and now it's everything good.
Okay, thank God. Okay. Well, welcome. Okay. So,
Thank
so let's talk about HTML. Can someone tell me what HTML is?
Hypertext markup language.
Okay, and why do we need it?
How? Like, can you repeat it?
Because using HTML, we can build a web page. It's like a
Web page structure.
it's
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We need it. Whether
Skeleton
we,
on the website.
yeah, it's the skeleton of the website and it's how it looks like. And we call it a markup language, not a programming language, because it doesn't have any logic. So you're basically marking the stuff that is supposed to appear on the screen. Yeah, and whether you're, creating a website with React, with JavaScript, whatever, you need HTML because the browsers only understand HTML. Yeah, so that's that. Today we're gonna go through essentials like headlines, titles, paragraphs, and stuff. How to integrate pictures in our website, and how to make links clickable in our website. Okay, first, take a moment and check the headings that we have and the sizes. Like if you search HTML tags, headlines, it'll just appear. Well done, Devitra. Yeah, here's paragraph.
So what is that?
What is what?
So this like the paragraph is like integers.
Paragraphs are not integers. They are, first, did you, this is the next slide. Did you search headlines? That I said,
What?
wait, oh my God. This guy.
And check what headings are in HTML. Oh. Okay, so I should find it in the browser.
Yes. Whoever's done, just do something so I know you did it. Okay, Sandra did it. As you probably have noticed now, okay, we checked this one. Okay, so the truth is we don't use all of it. We usually take the H1 to H4 is probably the best that we use. Yeah, so now you know what the headings are. Okay, so HTML has elements. So what are elements? Basically, for example, take this one. This is a paragraph. And when you want to write a paragraph on your website, you just put opening tag, which is P, and the closing tag always has a slash. And since I think I just said it as well, that whatever that you put inside of these two opening and closing tags will be rendered for Flask and your browser, basically. And each programming language has its way of knowing, like you're done with one line of code and you're going to the next one. For example, in C, it's like the semicolon. In Python is indentation. And in HTML, although it's a markup language, we say, okay, I'm done with this for now by closing. That's it, basically. And every single website has this key element, which is called body. And why do we have body? Well, because whatever that you put inside of body will appear on the screen. Now you might ask, okay, then if I don't want to show it on the screen, then why the hell am I even doing it? And that is basically when you're integrating both CSS and JavaScript inside of your, your website, and is kind of in the back end. So the user doesn't really have to see what's happening. You know what I mean? So that's why body exists. And whatever that you put inside of it, it's going to be rendered and it's going to be shown on your website. And as you can see, this is a opening and closing tag. And inside of here, you can have whatever that you want. You can have images, links, text, whatever. Okay, now add a body tag to your web page and add a paragraph between the body tags.
And how?
Sorry?
Nothing.
Do the routed paths need to be inside of the body?
Yeah. You can actually, it's better if you open another maybe tab, or actually,
Sure.
or I have a better solution. Hold up. What was the code pen thing? Was it called code pen?
Codepen.io. Yeah.
Yeah. So go to this website, and it's very easy to work with for HTML that we're going to discuss. So you don't have to like keep deleting stuff or something. Let me share it. It's very easy to work with. I'll do it with you guys.
I'm not supposed to do is with Flask or not.
David, your voice is kind of fuzzy. I really don't understand what you're saying.
I mean, do I need Flask to do this? Or
No. This is first we're practicing on HTML, and then we're going to integrate it.
this Flask?
For now, you don't need Flask.
Okay.
So as you can see here.
So I can close the code, the ID.
Close it. Right? For now, we're just.
All right.
So yeah, I basically created a paragraph here, and I said I'm a paragraph. And this is what it shows.
I'm just now working in the program.
Sorry?
I'm just working in the program.
Yeah, so the thing is, Flask needs some Python code in it. That's why I'd rather, kind of integrate both of them together later instead of just doing it now. So that's why I gave you this code pen thing, which is actually a very good website. So it's good to have it in general.
Is that paragraph element indented? Does it have to be indented?
No, it doesn't. It's just for readability of the code.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyone have any questions? Should I go on? Shall I? Okay. So now the next thing that we're going to discuss is div or division, which is basically used to, what did I do? Right. Which is basically used when you have a website, obviously you have a lot of elements inside of it, right? And you can use div to group your elements inside of that div. So for example, here I have body, and then I have div. And why use divs? Because they're great for grouping elements. And later on, when you have like 100 groupings, you would know which one is which and kind of what to change if you have an error or something. So that's why we use them basically. Oh, and HTML is organized as a collection of family tree relationships. Now, what the hell does that mean? Basically, this is the mother, this is its child, and spoiler alert, we can have a lot of other stuff inside of it. So H1 is sibling to P because they're both inside of div, and div is a child of body, and everything inside of div is a grandchild to body. And whenever, oh yeah, and why is this important? Because in HTML and CSS both, if you don't know what CSS is basically when you want to design your web page, you use it, and it goes both with HTML. And yeah, as I was saying, they inherit stuff from each other when they're grouping together. When we use CSS, for example, everything inside of this would be colored yellow if I assign it. So if I change the color of the whole thing, if I change the color of the group, everything inside of the group will change. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. And this is basically what I said. Now we can use div as well. So here's the task.
Sorry, I kind of missed what div does. Could you re-explain that?
Yeah. So basically, wait. Oh my God, I hate my computer. Yeah. So div basically lets you group some elements together. So this is good for two things. First of all, your code will be organized, and if you have an error, you would know which group of elements is causing problems. Secondly, later on, we will have CSS, which is used to design your website, right? And sometimes we don't want to, to use different stuff for every single element. Therefore, we can just get a group and, assign a different, like a certain color or size or something like that to that group, and it would affect the whole group. For example, here it would affect both this headings and these two paragraphs because they're inside of a div.
One more question, or maybe two more, I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I have more than one body or not?
No.
Or
Only
okay.
one.
So basically I can have more than one div, but not more than one body, and the divs are okay, I see.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so task.
I have done this task.
You have done that task?
Mhm.
And section, yes. Cool.
I
Like-
also done.
Nice, Magda. Am I correct saying your name is Magda?
Yes, my name is Magda.
Magda, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
If I don't put body in there, does it automatically assume that it needs to be shown? Because before this, we'd never put body into our code, and it showed it on the website anyways.
that's a very good question. So it depends on your browser. Sometimes because some people maybe mistakenly put something outside of body, but it needs to be shown. So it kind of figures, okay, so if this is like a headline, that it should probably be shown. So your browser decides, even though it's outside of body, I'll show it. But some browsers, like Mozilla, for example, will not show it. Therefore, just, to not take any chances, we always put it inside of body. Does that answer your question?
So if I open the site that Python or Flask gave me in Mozilla, would it not show me the text that I wrote in the dev home?
If you, no, it will, because that's different though.
How so?
Yeah, because you're returning it anyhow inside of Flask. But if it's just HTML and CSS, which we'll discuss later, then it would not show.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just waiting for everyone to get on board. So create a H1 tag inside of body. Okay. H1, my name. One. and then add a div after your H1. Okay. What else should I do? Okay, and I love HTML. Here you go. This would be the answer.
Does the second div not need the /?
It does. You're right.
But nothing changed before and after you put the /. So why does it need it?
Because if I had a CSS code here, for example, color, right? It would not understand what I'm telling it to do. But here, because I don't have much going on, it would not matter. But here's the bad thing about HTML. It would not give you an error. You would just not see the changes that you need to see. Does that make sense? So if I was, CSS is for later, but if I had any color here, it would not affect HTML because it wouldn't understand that it's inside of dev.
It will not raise an error as Python.
Sorry?
It will not raise an error in like in Python.
Okay. So here we go. Any questions?
No.
I'll take that as a no. Okay, now let's learn how to integrate an image inside of HTML. This one is a little bit different because it's called self-closing, and you still need this / thing. So, you know, HTML knows you're done, but you don't need to write like img anymore. So the opening tag is this. This guy is basically the uniform resource locator or URL of your image. It can be both local and online, but we don't use the local one, obviously, because the person who is running your website doesn't have access to your local data. And yeah, that's it, basically. And let's do a random one. I have one here somewhere. Yeah, this is my favorite photo ever. And outside of my div, I can be like image source and close it. And here you can see this cat here. Try just a random picture as well.
Got it.
Cool.
Can I move the image around? Or is that a topic for some other time?
Yeah, you can, but not with HTML. Okay, cool. So I'll just go on. Yes, we do that in CSS. Okay, and how you can make a link clickable? It's this guy. You started with A, and you put href, which is like the address or URL of your website or whatever that you're trying to do. You close it here. This is what would appear on the screen. So not the link, but the text. And then you can close it with /A, of course. For example, I will do a self-promo here, check my own website, and say A. And it would appear here. Whenever you're done, tell me. Kolika.
I have done.
Cool. Well done. For the people who are done, remember that task that we were doing with the recorder thing? So we're going back to Flask and
Yeah,
do this.
Flask says I have done. I have added a link in Flask.
I really don't understand. Your quality is really bad. Maybe say it in chat.
Okay.
Well done, Mariam.
It's so boring to see like just that.
Well, you should have
I also know.
listened to me. Sorry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, it's too boring.
You can leave if you want.
No, I'm just gonna listen to.
Okay. Yes, Nika. YouTube refused to connect. What are you trying to do? I really don't know. What do you mean YouTube refused to connect? Let me try it here. Where was it? Oh, promo. Okay, what happens here? Oh yeah, you're right. I think it's because of privacy probably, because a lot of people try to connect to YouTube, to hack it or something. Probably that's why. Try something that's not in danger, a random website or something. Well done, Milana. Did you do this, guys, by the way? If you're done, do this task. We're going back to Flask.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, I said whenever you're done using links and stuff, do this task.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I think you had enough time. So let's go back here. This is what you should have done, basically. We wanted a link which would return to homepage. And as we discussed, homepage is basically just a slash. Therefore, what you're seeing here. And if you forgot, when you want to return more than one line, you use this 3 guys here, and you close it with 3. So, any questions?
Nothing.
Okay.
Do we have to add the body part of it?
We have to add what?
Body, HTML body and div.
Can someone translate, because I really don't. Is it me, or I really don't know, because I can't hear
Same for
you.
me too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Z. Okay. Oh, not now. We don't have to add body. Thank you, Nika. No, we don't have to add body for now, at least. Okay. Congratulations. You're now able to create a very simple web app on your computer with your local address. The last task that you have is, yeah, Nika's a nice guy, is to pick a topic, anything, and then create your first app and include images, links, paragraphs, headlines, everything that we just discussed. And you can show us what you've done. You have 10 minutes, and then you can share your results.
Using Flask.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I can't show you my monitor because I'm coming with mobile phone.
Okay. No, that's okay. Just try it yourself, and if you have any questions, ask.
Okay, thank you.
Your homework is more complicated, Nika. I have plans.
I'm done.
Ooh, fast. Nice.
With the first one, not this one.
Oh, okay. Still well done.
I'm done.
Very cool.
Do I showcase my web app?
Yeah, let's just wait for other people too, so you don't really distract
Sure.
them with your cool, amazing work.
Right.
I'm done.
Can I
Amazing.
see it? I'm just bored. Can I see it?
That sounds so wrong. Yes, you will see.
That wouldn't have sounded wrong if you hadn't pointed it out.
At the beginning of the lesson, I wish I could make money and get rich, but no, I'm just sitting like this.
I'm saying
Me too.
you can still do it, you know, if you listen
Yeah,
to it
yeah.
once.
I'm gonna do it for the next lesson.
Alrighty, who was the first person who wants to showcase their
It was
work?
me.
Go on.
How do I do this? Do I just share my screen right away? Yeah,
I mean,
whatever. Okay, sure.
like wow.
Oh,
Thank
creative.
God.
Oh,
That, yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, you did it.
like, can you do it again?
No, he can't. Okay. Can I do it in CodePen? No,
Like,
you
it could be cool, like with the upgrade button and then go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do
Is
that.
this what websites were like in 2005 or something?
Yes, yes, that's exactly, yes.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm done too. I'm done too.
Nicolosi, no, you can't do it in CodePen because it's Flask. It's not just HTML. Who else wants to
Can I see
share?
another one? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, who was the other one that wants to share their amazing web app?
She was a girl.
Okay, was it Magda? Or
Well, I can't.
oh yeah,
I
no,
said
I was just wanted to say, like, was it you that said you're done or no?
yes, I'm done.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Tamar has been very quiet. So I'll just leave.
Who has done it?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, show us, Georgi.
Sorry.
Do you want to show your work?
I mean, I have no problem showing it.
Oh.
All right, just a second. No. Hold on.
Did you create the cowboy?
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, just copy just the design. The code is right here, guys.
Okay.
Just
yes.
copy paste the design, and that was it. Yeah.
Oh, well done.
And there's all this. It's simple.
Mine was better.
Come on. Now,
Yeah,
come on.
definitely.
Come on, let's be real right now. Come on.
Oh my gosh. You could just create the website for cowboys.
Well done. Was it Georgi?
Yeah.
Georgi, yes.
That's cool. Amazing, satisfying. But Sandra's was better.
Yeah, stop taking ideas from me. Stop taking my ideas from me. Come on. You can steal it. Cannot steal it.
Are you sure you're not an actor? Like,
oh, did you?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, for real. This is for
He really talks like Bugs Bunny from the Warner Bros.
Yeah, right. He really does.
Like, what's up, dog?
That was okay. Anyways, cool, guys. I need 2 more. Like, you can't just be here You know, you're making me mad now.
And are we gonna do the same stuff?
What
in the
about you
next lesson?
showing us your project? I mean the task, Dimitri. What about you?
Like
Have you
what?
done anything?
No, because I forgot to do other stuff. So yeah.
Doesn't have his code editor still.
Yeah, okay.
So King is just sitting like this, doing nothing.
Okay, I'll just wait a little bit more if in case anyone wants to show their work. Meanwhile,
Oh, and
okay,
sorry.
so yeah, two things that I want to discuss, three things actually. First one is I will send you a video, I think maybe tomorrow, probably. And it's gonna be a very short video. I'm gonna talk about how to like make the URLs more complicated. And please watch that. And after that, I will upload your task. And your task is to create a website for a pet adoption agency. So
Oh,
you'll do
cool.
that. Yeah, you'll do that.
Are you gonna give us some design for it or just
No,
straight up?
just the logic of a Flask app. No CSS so far. Next time, we will discuss Jinja template, which is the main template for designing websites on Flask. We will discuss, yes, pets. We will discuss CSS like we did today for HTML, the very basic essential stuff. And yeah, here we go. That's all I wanted to say. If you don't want to see your friends' work, you can leave now. Yes, Mariam, you can share it. Okay. Very nice. Did you, okay. Where's your link?
Oh, that's cool. I like it. I wish I could create it.
Yeah, but this is not on Flask because it's on CodePad.
Oh.
So
I have a question.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Are we gonna do the same stuff on the next lesson, or there's something new?
Of course, it's gonna be something new. What do you mean?
About the website creating.
Of course, it's all about website creation. This whole course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just said that I couldn't done.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, guys, please watch the video that I sent. Install Flask and like I don't know how you do it, but just do it. VS Code, Python,
Okay.
whatever.
I have a question. Sorry, a quick. Sorry to like break. So, like, wait a minute.
I
Gosh,
did kick you out.
I forgot what I wanted to ask. Like,
I watched a video because
yeah, I remember.
I was scared what nigger will kill me if I don't watching these videos. They're really scary. You really can kill me.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment because you never know. Okay.
Okay. So I remember my question. Yeah. So, in which channel are you gonna like send this recording of the
There
today's
is a
lesson?
channel called recording. So I will
Recording.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. See y'all later.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Yes,
Bye.
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 Why I said you're welcome.
I really don't know. That was awkward.
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. So good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Nice.
Bye.
I wanted to wish you nice week. Yeah.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.